All right, everybody, here we go. Take a deep breath in, lift it up, open it up. So we're going down and up to get just more circulation. Wake it up, lift it up, reach it up, bending your knees. When we do this deep knee bend, we create a better range of motion. We get more fluidity in our joints. We get our muscles warmed up a little bit faster, opening it up, lifting your chest, shoulder blades back and down. Breathe and lift. Start engaging your core. 3 more. 2. And let's step, touch side to side, little cross and back here. So you're creating that shoulder intentional reaching and pulling, anchoring through the shoulder blade, through that mid back, crossing the leg. So you're creating some length in the hip, bending the knee. Like there's so much happening in each of these components, like from the ankles to the knees to the hips, the hip to the core, core to the shoulder. Take that arm, reach up over the head so it's a little more length, a little more dropping down so the reach isn't coming from your neck. Crossing and back, just warming it up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right here, we're gonna keep it wide and a little side to side, a little faster than we usually go. So it's not just a stop and lengthen, strengthen, but motion, dynamic motion, warming it up. And remember, foot to the knee, what's happening? Right, the heel pushes down in 3, 2. Now we're gonna take it over to one side, drop down, get down as low as you can, and then rotate. We're gonna turn, dropping this leg down and up. So it's a half lunge and then all the way down, halfway up, abs in, reaching up. So you're just warming up. Like, it's so exciting to start realizing that you have legs, you have a core, you have arms. Breathing, right? It's so fun to have muscles at work, legs at work. This is how we keep them working. Couple more. Hold it at the bottom, reach your arm up and bringing it down. Lift up and over to the other side. Hip goes back first, dropping it down. Chest lifted. Abs in and rotate. Dropping this knee down and then bring it halfway up. So the hip drops in towards your midline. Check your alignment here. Chest is lifted. Breathing. Right, so like one leg's so different from the other. Whew. Couple more. And then take it down. Reach one arm up. Little tip over, back to the center, stand it up, shake it out. And then we're gonna drop it down. We're gonna do a little monster walk. So this one is without any weight, without tubing, without anything, without a band. Just front, front, staying low, keeping your core engaged. Take it back, 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 back. Taking it front, 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 front. So we're firing up your glutes. We're gonna be using these glutes a bit today. We've got some stability work followed by strength work, right? We're gonna go one more time. Up, up, up. Breathing. Take it back, take it back, take it back, take it back. Shake it out. How are your legs? They getting warm? Getting warm? Just a little step touch. So our first move, we're gonna do a single, single, double Romanian deadlift. So it's gonna look like this. Single, single, and then 2 feet down, double. Really important is to keep those shoulders pulled back. Engage your core so you're not just rolling down. I'm going to use weights on this one. So the weights actually help you counterbalance a little bit. We're moving into both stability and strength right from the get-go. Shoulders back, abs in, tipping forward, little bend to the knee. You ready? We're going to go down. Single, so rotate that hip. You actually can use your weights that you're holding as a little bit of a counterbalance. And then both feet down, hips back, power it up. You ready? Here we go again. Down, press down, lift up. Hinge forward, press down, lift up. 2 feet down, hips back, press down, lift up. Again. Single, so we're working stability here. Press it up. Single, and you want to be intentional about how you're moving, then both down. So you're not moving the single, just sloppy, right? We're moving through that. Extend that leg, press through your heel, come up with trying to create length and creating strength, both down. Shoulders back, press it up. Again. Single, press down, lift up. Single, so it's really controlled on the way down. And power it up. I'm going one more time, because why not? Single. I'm not the best at getting that really extended leg lift, right? But man, I like it if you're doing it. That was the last one. Now we're gonna go to a really weird exercise. It's gonna be so good for stability. Here's how it goes. One weight, one arm. The same leg goes up. So we're gonna go up to a curl, out and open, back in and down. Yes? Try it with me. So we were just playing here. Okay, anchor, zipper up. Now shift your weight into that standing leg, and then without sitting down into it, that's where my body wants to go. I want to create some length across the hip, but not lock the knee. Does that make sense? Okay, we're gonna go up and then out and open, back to center and down. Here we go. Up, out and open, back to center, abs in, down, lengthen, breathing. Oh, I know, it's not easy, but we're just kind of like playing. You could hold on if you need to. Take it up, out and open, back to center and down. So it's a bicep curl, out and open, back to center and down. Woo. Lift, out and open, center and down. We've got 3 more. I know, working into this hip, a little fire right here, back to center and down. Oh, these last 2 are challenging. Yes? These are the ones that really count. If you need to drop your weight, well, I mean, don't drop it, but you know, if you need it, that was it right there. If you need to set it down, if you need to have a lighter weight, do it. I'm telling you what, like this kind of move where we're creating such a change in your nervous system, changes everything. Lift up, lengthen across here, zipper up, take it back, let's go. Curl with that knee lift, out to the side, back to the center, take it down. Curl it up, lift out to the side, back to the center, curl it. So it's that squeeze and lift and open, center, so much happening here. So when we lose strength, part of that is because we're degenerating our nervous system. You have to innervate all these muscle fibers to be strong. And we don't want to lose that. You want to keep creating strength and power from your nervous system to allow your muscle fibers then to get bigger, stronger, better, more abundant. Yes? Woo. Breathe and lift. Lift and open. Back to center. Take it down. Yes. Lift up. Hug into your center line. So much thought in this. Ooh, one more. Curl it. Lift and open it. Back to center and down. There's so much that you could check for on that one. I just want to take a second. Like when you curl up and you lift and open, you want to be sure you're not lifting and opening and counterbalancing from your hip. You want to curl, lift and open, zipper from here, hug this in. Remember with stabilize, we're trying to create force and strength and power going straight up and down, not losing it out to the sides, all right? Next, we're gonna do a heavy set of bicep curls. Then we'll go through this one more time. So, I want to just like challenge heavy curls. Knees bent, shoulders back. Ready, set, let's go. Slow on the way down. Anchor in from your core. Make this a core exercise. Your abs can work here. Breathe and lift. Shoulders pull back. Squeeze. Yeah, squeeze your abs. We're going 4 more, going all the way to 12. Abs in. Just simple, right? Just a simple curl. Couple more. And then set it down. Everybody gets a sip of water because nobody woke up hydrated. Whew. Shake it out, walk it off, move around. All right, we're not doing it just once. Don't you worry. Like you're creating something new in your nervous system. We need to anchor that in. All right, second round. You ready? Let's do it. Curl, knee up. Open it, center, and down. Lift up, open, center, and down. Lift, open, center. You've got to think about it. Like you don't want to just let everything go to default. A little bit of thought, have fun. Don't take yourself too seriously. Anchored in. Breathing. Woo. Up. Open. Ha. Oh my goodness. 2 more. These are the 2 every time. Open, center, down. 1 more. Lift it up. Breathe and open, center, and down. Whew. Okay, you ready? It's gonna be so fun. This is how you get stronger, more stable, better, just better. You're just better human being. Let's do it. Lift it up, open it up, back to the center, bring it down, shoulder back, curl and lift, anchor in, right? You're pulling your abs in, center, and down. You want to go slow enough that you have the moment to stabilize. Ha. This one is so worth the time it takes. So much happening. This single leg, single hip, stabilizing motion. Yes. Different than balance. Stability is being able to hold your center, hold your balance, with force coming from different directions. Yes? Breathing and going. Oh my gosh, almost there. This is either 9 or 10, so you know what's happening. I'm making it 9. Very well could have been 10. But why not do another? Open it up, lean in, zipper, right up the center, and down. Oh my goodness. Bicep curls, here we go. Heavy set. Get your weights, you ready? Just plant those legs, let's do it. Curl, slow on the way down. Squeeze your abs in. Breathe and lift. The brakes on the way down. This is where we build the strength. Exhale, and we build it both ways. I always say that. It's true, you develop the greatest strength on the way down, the eccentric. Squeeze your abs, make it a core exercise. You got it. One more time. Yes, 10 of those. Set it down, grab a sip of water. We're moving on. Next exercise. I like this one. We're gonna do a row, single arm, single leg, one of them with a leg lift, alternating with one with the leg down. So here's how it looks. A row, bigger muscle group. You can probably do more weight. Same hand is holding the weight as the leg that's in front, all right? So split stance, all right? We practice this with our little lunging action today. Tip forward and then hike your hips up a little bit. We're gonna do one row with that toe down, and then one row you're gonna kick forward and lift it up. Yes, I know. Hey, stability, let's do it. We go 1, 1. Now you could hold on to something here. 2, you want that chest forward, your back flat, your core engaged. No doubt you're engaging your hips. Yes, breathing. Lift that leg, hug it into the center. Don't forget your arm work, yeah? So that arm, rotate it back. Ha, up, lift it. One more, up, and lift. Woo. Now, when we talk about stability and the difference between stability and balance, can you feel the difference? You are creating strength, so line everything up, zipper it up, tip forward, kick your hips up. The movement, right? This is different than just balancing on one foot. We're creating forward motion and stabilizing and putting the brakes on. Yes? Breathe. Shoulder rotates back, drive into the heel, lift, chest forward. You got it. So it's that lifting up to your center. Almost there. Abs in, one more each way, and lift. Set it down, shake it out. Oh my gosh, we're moving on from that to a shoulder press. So good news, you get to just plant 2 feet. All right. You ready? A little bend to the knees, abs in, shoulders back, lift it up, right here, 12 times, go. 12, and down. 11. So wrist over the elbow. Squeeze your abs in. Yes. And I want you to work as heavy a weight as you can safely work, and you have. You got it. Anytime you need help, you get it from the legs versus the neck. Almost there. You want these last ones to feel challenging. That's where you create overload. That's where you create change. That's where you get stronger, right? It's stability to strength. That was it. Bringing it down, setting one down, keeping the other one. Hinge forward, same weight, same leg in front. Tip it, lift it, tilt it. Let's do it. Up, up. Breathe in, tuck it in. Yes, squeeze. Rotate. You're rotating right around the shoulder blade. Working your mid-back, working your shoulder, working your arm, working your core. And with this leg lift, working your leg, your hip. So much. This is the last one. Lift it and bring it down. This is, I mean, does it get any better? Who's having fun? Having your body work in this way, having your body be challenged and taxed and inspired to just innovate, get better. This is how you make your life better. Drop down, hinge forward, leg back. Let's go. First one, toe down. Second one, lift it up. Breathing and lifting. Own where you are. If you need to hold on, hold on. Exhale. Tuck that hip in. You're focused on how you're doing it. Get your mind out of your judgment. Put it on how you're functioning. Put it on what you're doing. Put it on where you could think more, focus more, create more. This is where it happens. Abs in. Almost there. One more. Each way. Way to go. Set it down, shake it out, walk it off. Like walk around your space. And then one more time, right? I just want to like create, when we do all this tension, I want to create some movement. Last time, shoulder press. You ready? Knees bent. Let's do it. Up. Squeeze your core in. Breathe and lift. Squeeze those abs in. Like don't let your back arch. This time it's for 10. You got it. Up. Couple more. This is exciting. One more. We do the whole set to get to the point where it's challenging. Like this is where we create it. You create something new. Shake that out. Walk it off. You guys are gonna be so glad you're here. My connection issues, that first half didn't record. Here's where we're going. Side lift, lateral raise, each side, and then a lateral raise, just strong. Okay? Okay. Are you ready? Chest up, shoulders back and down, abs pull in. Lift into one side, so you have two weights, but one leg is out. Opposite arm and down. I'm bringing it a little bit and back. Here we go. 10, chest up. 9, lifting. 8, from the elbow to the shoulder. 7, lift your chin up. Tuck that hip in. 6, so much alignment. 5, 4, 3, yes, 2, and the other side. Plant, line it up, shift into one leg. Let's go. Out, out, yes. Keep that elbow pulling back. Lift your chest up. Focus on that shoulder. Focus on your core. You got it. Yes. Bring it down. Set your weights down. Like 5 seconds. Just reset on purpose. Pick them back up. I want to set. Same move with the arms. 2 feet down. Abs in. Chest up. Elbows back. Go. 10. 9. 8. 7. Breathing. 6. Think about your shoulder blades. 5. 4. 3. 2. One more. And 1. Set it down. Before we do our second round of those, we're going to do a hinge forward, alternating tricep kickbacks. Working the triceps from a stable position. Now these I want to have a full extension, so I don't want to go too heavy. So again, hips back. This motion is something to get strong in, yes? The hinge. So elbows are high, shoulder blades squeeze. 1, 1, let's go. Full stop at the top. Butt back, chest forward, abs in. Yes? Squeeze that shoulder back, like the shoulder blade is coming towards your spine. And when you get to 10, set it down, shake it out. Back to 2-arm lateral raise, right into alternating tricep kickbacks. So skipping this one because we already did it. I know if I had an hour, we would do that again, but I want to get into more stuff. Okay, bend your knees, chest up, shoulders back. You ready? Out to the side, go. 12. Yes, a little more overload. Breathe. Squeeze your core. So make your center something you're pushing off against as you go out to the side. Yes. You got it. Elbows back. Chest lifted. I'm going one more. And then hinge it. So your elbows can be bent on that one. It's from the shoulder. Hips back, abs in, elbows high. Let's go. 1, 2. Going to 12. Squeeze at the top. Now do some work here to keep that shoulder blade back. Right? And what I mean by that is you're not winding up rounding, but your back is nice and flat. That shoulder blade is squeezing in. So there's a lot of stability happening here. I'm going 2 more, 12-ish, and set it down. Shake that out. So upper body, we did shoulders, triceps, biceps, band for some focused hip work, and we're going to use this band, keeping it on, taking it down to the mat. So if you don't have a band, if you are a no thank you to the band right now, that's fine. You be you. Okay, the monster walk we started with, this is our load. Up, 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 up. When you do this, the more you kind of step out and up, keeping your knee out, the more work you're gonna get in the hips. Okay, I'll go kind of at an angle. You ready? Drop down, chest up, let's go. A little bit out. And then, so you go 4 steps forward. Keep your hips back and down. Breathing, chest is up. I have my arms like this because it helps me keep my shoulder blades where I want them. Right, which means my back is flat. 2 more rounds each way. Push the knees out. How are you doing? Yes? Little fire. That would be perfect. You know, we want to create overload, and overload has sensation attached to it. So it's great. And that's it right there. Stand up, turn, side step. 4 steps to the side, chest lifted, abs in, go. Make no mistake, this is an ab exercise, right? Press out, so your knee is kind of pushing out. You're choosing how low. Hips are back. This is burning on me. I don't know about you. Woo! Yes. Good morning. Whew. Side, side. Now be sure you're not rocking too much. You want to squeeze into your center. Yes, we've got 2 more. Back and forths. I know. So squeeze to your center, step to the side. If you need to, rest for a couple seconds, then pick it back up. It's amazing what your body can clear. You know, we think that when something's hard, it's permanent, right? Like I'm gonna feel like this forever, and that's it right there. Yeah, we forget that we move past stuff. Like we get stronger, we grow past it. You know we're doing it again, because heck yes. All right, drop down, chest up, 4 steps, let's go. Pushing the knees out a little bit, squeezing your core in. You don't want to go so fast that you just use momentum and you miss that opportunity for strengthening, right? So you have to find your speed with a little pause. Yes, are you smiling? Here's where we need to go. I'm going to give you a little motivation masterclass in action. I have that coming up. But when you're doing something hard, if you think of it as while you're in it, like right now, this is the path to where I want to go. You change the way your brain focuses on something being hard. Instead of this is hard and I want out, this is hard and I want in. I'm going 1 more just because I'm not sure, and you know how I am. I feel like I did that one wrong. Yes? Shake it out. All right. So you're going to come back to this spot 5 times. Breathe in, breathe out. This is how we get where we want to go. Drop down, let's do it. Side. Toe in front, heel leads, right? Think about that. Toe faces front, heel leads. That means you're not turning your foot out. Yes? Hips are back. Chest is up. Pull your abs in. Yes. My hips are on fire. Yours? Huh? Now, if you don't have a band, you want to really press down through that heel and anchor, pull, anchor, pull. You can create so much with just your body. Stay low. Yes. Stay low. Shoulders back. I'm going 1 more. And if you did 5, you get to pick, but I just want to offer this one. Hips are back. You're breathing. I'm breathing. So good. So good to stop. Now I'm getting my mat, because that would be fun to go down on the mat. Go ahead and get yours, or your towel, or whatever you have. Keep your band, don't trip. That would have been fun. We're gonna go down this way, because we're not done with your glutes. We're almost done, but we're not done. Elbows, knees, we're gonna do a lift. A little glute raise. 10 on one, 10 on the other, 10 on one, 10 on the other. Boom, 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 flip it over, okay? You ready? Elbows, lengthen your spine, and then pull up from your shoulders so you're nice and flat. Lift up from your core, and then lift your leg and go. Squeeze your abs in. And again, if you don't have a band, it's no problem. This is a great one without the band. Often we do it without the band. Shoulders back and down, right? You've got to think about it, or you're going to crunch up in your neck. Heel is pushing up to the ceiling. And then you switch. Heel pushes up. Yes? Shoulders are back. Pull your abs in. Don't lose that. You know how great this one is? When you get to 10, you switch. Often when people talk about having sciatica, like lower back pain that shoots down your hip and your leg, very often I have suggested doing glute raises similar to this to activate the glutes, which takes pressure off the lower back. So the more we can get ahead of that and keep your glutes functioning, activated, the happier your back will be. Pull your abs in. When you get to 10, switch. Breathing and lifting. Right, because we didn't do everything we did to get here and check out. And when you get to 10 of these, flip it over. Now remember, the other day, if you were here, we did the 80-20 bridge. Now we're gonna do it with tubing, or with the band, or if you don't have a band, without a band. But feet are wide enough that you have tension, and all we're gonna do is lift and lower. If you want to, you can add weight to this. We're in our last bit of this. Don't stop now. Lift and lower 10 times. Press out into the band. Yeah. Yep. Hips under, chest up. So it's primarily the leg that's at the 20. I'm not sure. 10 and then switch legs. I guess it's like percentage away from your body. Like, who came up with that? I didn't make up that name. I make up a lot of stuff, but I didn't make up the 80-20. So remember, you have this band, so you want tension on it, and get that tension from pushing your feet wide enough and then letting your knees line up. Yes? Yes. Whew. And then switch. One more the other side. Lift it up. Squeeze in. So you're using your abs here to stabilize. Like, I want you to hug in. It's so strong. Last bit. Breathe and lift. Lift. Squeeze. Like, you're squeezing your hips. They're not passive. Yes. Switch sides. Press down into that foot. Tuck your abs in. Breathe and lift. Oh, 3 more. 1 more. Bring it down. Oh my goodness. 1 time, because we can, and I know you need to go, but knees are out. Feet are in, down and up. We're going to 20. Go. Relax your shoulders, squeeze in. Shoulders down, squeeze in. Anchor your rib cage, squeeze in. Make it about your abs. Yes. Breathing. So the anchor is like when the feet go down, that's when you're using your abs the most. Squeeze it and lift. So you're like reversing the momentum. You're reversing the direction. Yes? Breathe. Squeeze, lift. So we've, every exercise is an ab exercise. We don't just save it for right now. Hey, Ocean. Heels kind of come together. You're almost done. If you got to 20, you get to stop. This is my last one. Taking the band off. Oh my goodness. You did it. If there's anything you want to spend 2 extra minutes on, it's this, because now, like the rest of the day, you know what happens. Your body changes because you stimulated change. It's okay. And now it's over. Like what did we even do? I don't know, but you did stuff to create more stability. Just unwind yourself. Stay here and stretch all you want to. You created strength. You changed your nervous system. That's a big deal. That is the first line of atrophy, losing muscle, losing strength, losing health, losing your metabolism. Starts with your nervous system. So all of this stuff we do, that's where we start. Over to each side. I am grateful for you for being here. Amazing job.